Are you forward like Dad? You snipe, dog? You snipe?
When I want to.
I hope when I'm old I can do this with you. Wouldn't that be funny? And your dad will be sitting over there? Yeah. 39 now. The years tick by, but you're still right there in the fire. Leon said that you could play till you're 50. What do you think of that? Do you think Dad could play till he's 50 years old? Mom says one more year. Yeah. What do you think of that, what Leon said?
You know, it's a pretty nice compliment coming from a guy that, you know, is probably top 3 in the world and, you know, on the ice. So you didn't say the rest of the sentence that he said. But my boots may not be there, but yeah, I gotta chuckle at that one. People think, oh, you know, it must be easy playing with those guys, but you have to think with them. Yeah. You have to know what they're thinking, how they're playing, and so it's you know, it takes a little skill mentally to play with those guys as well.
Rolled into Draisaitl, down low, rebound, Perry scores! Corey Perry!
Well, what's Edmonton been like? The rink, the fans, the support, the craziness, the excitement.
The community is unbelievable.
Yeah.
When you walk out for that first playoff game here in Edmonton, you see the passion, you see the excitement. You can't say enough about these fans and what they bring to this.
Yeah.
Bring to us.
4 of the last 5 Cup finals. You've had some pretty good kicks at it. What would another kick at it here for you, again, back-to-back years with this Oiler team, mean at 39?
Well, this is why we play the game. This is why we put the work in the summer. This is what you dream of as a kid, is to have this opportunity. And I always say they don't come around that often. It is extremely hard to, you know, you win. I won one. I was fortunate to win when I was early in my career, only 22 years old, and you know, I was never back until I was 35 years old. You know, and we had some pretty good teams along the way.
Cross ice, McDavid has Perry in front. Perry scores! The wily veteran, Corey Perry.
Who do you think of through your experience, or are you just like, I'm Dad now? Is it this fellow over here that you kind of draw on through playing right now? Or do you think of like Teemu Selanne or some of these guys at the end and how they were and how they played and what that looks like?
Yeah, there's been moments where I've looked back, and every year that you're in this league, you learn something. And what I learned when I was younger, and maybe not then, but when I look back at it now, is how hard they worked and what they did to continue playing and playing into their late 30s, early 40s. And this game is hard, and you have to put the work in. And that's one thing that I've taken away from it. And you know, obviously, you know, with him sitting over here, it's pretty cool. He always talks about the Stanley Cup, and you know, he's seen the little replica at home, but he's never actually seen or touched the big one, and that's why I'm still playing.
Made in Canada, brought to you by Rogers, Canada's home of hockey.